my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
There you go. There you go, man. Oh, welcome to another Wednesday evening sketch up and chutney. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Let's give us a for okay for the audio. I've got some audio registering here on my audio mixer levels. So it should be hunky-dory. Should have not many distortion, but still come through nice and clearly. And the video. If the video is all hunky-dory, we A for okay. We have got Mr. Pierre de Kok inside for the first, and then Mr. Dion Dunhauser short on silver medal position, and then John Martin getting the third podium spot with a bronze. And then Henry Landsberg comes in with a massive message box over here, member for 23 months. 23 months. Dear, that's close to 2 years we've been going, and I'm not even sure how long. I mean, we've been having these lives. I've got no idea. I haven't gone back to the first one. But yeah, I know people like, I think it's Dion, you were here from the early start. Jaco might have been here from the early start. I'm not sure. How long have we been going? 2.5 years? 3 years? I've got no idea. Not often you see a live show last that long, huh? For a South African live show, of all things. And I'm sure I can understand why we've got Pierre, Dion, John, Henry, Jaco inside the house, because they're all excited to see who is going to win this little beastie boy, ne? Feast your eyes on this little beastie boy. Yo, look at that hologramness going over there. Very much nice. Hallo al julle mooi sexy mense en keiser. Hoe gaan dit daarso? Nee, het gaan goed, gaan goed, gaan goed. Bit of a interesting coldness that actually hit us here a bit late afternoon, funnily enough. But anywho, be that as that may, I'm still running my Mag 18. Here we go. Still got a lovely paint job on it, as you can see. Nothing wrong with this. It's been dropped quite a few times already. But this thing is the bomb, man. It's the bomb. I hope you can ever get the chance of actually feeling how comfortable this is in the hand. But yeah, look at Albert the 2. Oh, very much nice. Very much nice. And Henry, I'm glad to tell you that it's me, you, and Chantel now that owns the recipe to this loveliness inside over here. So that is absolutely awesome, man. I mean, yes, if you think about it, it's 5, 6 bottles of normal juice. Well, probably it would be 4 bottles of normal juice now. Actually, with the new prices, it would be 3 bottles of normal juice for the price you pay for this recipe. And that's it. And then you can make your own at a very much discounted price. And it's something which you might enjoy if you're into this type of flavor. Obviously, John sê hy voel goed. He thinks it's going to be his. But as I said, yeah, there's 9 people that actually entered their names inside the comments, and we will somewhat do that. Let's give it another 5 minutes, and we can do that lucky spin. Um, see, maybe somebody else joins. I think we've got John over there, Kobus, Arianto, Zach, Pierre, Ilandre, Henry, Yaku, and Chantel and John. Those are the people's names which are up for this specific spin. And then somebody actually emailed or sent me a message that they're looking for a MTL setup, be that as it may, a complete setup MTL, and sent him a photo, never heard of him again. But if any of you guys are interested, then I've got this up for grabs for 800 Rand. Only 800 Rand. And it's that. Look at the sexy setup. Look at that sexy, beastly setup. Currently vaping it at a lovely 30 watts. As you can see, I wonder if this thing's going to autofocus now. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Look at that, man. I think this thing just looks boss. But there you got it. The 217 Chroma with the Requiem on top of it. And remember, what's nice about this Requiem is the fact that it's got dual airflow. And you get a very nice tight MTL action if you're into very nice tight MTL. So yeah, it's got the best of both worlds. And you can still run it in your variety of tanks as well. You can actually replace it. So I think for 800 it is a steal for what you're going to get. And a perfect setup is a single 21700 for MTL. It's going to last you a long time. So if any of you guys are interested in this complete setup, just let me know. Yeah, and what I've got inside here is a bit of this vanilla number. I'm actually testing this weird name. Vanilla Havana from the good guys. There you go. From the good guys. And be that as it may, luckily I actually received an email from China. Believe it or not, I've got no idea what's going on in the world of disposables, but in this case it was Oxva that promoting the Ox bar, and I wondered if I'm interested in actually testing a few of their disposables. Now, I'm a big fan, my wife's a big fan of Oxva coils. The flavor which you get from those coils are some of the best which you do get around, and it is very, very good. So, of course, I said yes. Of course, I said yes. And I went to go and look at the flavors. Not a lot of icy flavors, and it's also available in 2% and 5%. So, I asked him, sure, bring, but hope, well, they're obviously going to take normal post again, so it's going to take a long time to actually get here to reach. Right. Yaku says, Naand almal. Dion says the AV is fine. Good evening, everyone in chat. Good evening, Chantel. Hope you ordered your goodies already to start making your own blimies. Sit my in. There's forces now te laat. Do you guys can let us know. Do you want Force to participate in here? Seeing that he's apparently a very busy man, and he not necessarily got the time to go to the community tab and just type in 3 letters. I mean, it's not as if his name is Lafiber Hercules Gerhardus Panafus It's Vos. 3 letters. How long, how much time do you want for that? But let the panel decide whether you want me to actually include, um, let's just quickly over there to make you list for this thing, include Force's name in that. And if you say no, it's going to be no. All right. Now they're all going to be scared to say no. They're afraid they're going to fall out of favor of the moderator. And as soon as they say no, Force is going to kick them. He's going to block them. It's a conundrum, eh? It's a conundrum. A cul-de-sac of choices. Not much you can do. Home says, good luck, everyone. Kirshen Gounder. Good evening, Kirshen. Nice to have you over here as well. It was worth its best purchase I made so far, related to Blimey for the win. There you go, Henry. I'm telling you, there's mine. I'm stocked up. I'm stocked up at the back over there. And I'm always worried. I'm always worried that they stop producing. I've got no problem with two of the ingredients, because I mean I've played around with alternatives, but the main ingredient, I hope they don't run out of stock for that though. Then we're fairly stuffed, but I doubt they would. I doubt they would. Not very likely. Let him into the spin, Yaku says. All right, all right, all right, all right. So the man has spoken. So let's quickly add over here. Let you someone can see how it's actually being done. So we're going to go over there and we're going to just input force over here. Force. Force se tros. Daar sê. Okay, daar's as I know. There you've got it. So he's inside. Force se tros. He's right at the bottom, as you can see over there. Force se tros. He's absolutely in the runnings for this. But yeah, now we will do it in a sec. We will do it in a sec. I've got no issues. But yeah, that's basically what I'm still running. Obviously, I'm still doing the Jelly Dogs box with the X Pro 1.4, which is my daily MTL while I'm sitting here doing a bit of gaming. This is the number which I'm currently running. En 'n bit of caramel cigar. En dis caramel cigar het almost sy gat gesien alweer. Ding is alweer liggies. There's about a third left of this first number. That's how much I vape of this caramel cigar. So I'm definitely not exaggerating when I tell you it is a nice, very nice MTL tobacco option if you're into it. There's Mr. Arnoldus. Jy het klaar die papa blaze, but yeah, but if you're into dual core, we did add you in any case. My chances went down by 6, so put him in. Maybe he's my lucky charm. Okay, I went down by 8 now. Evening, Mr. Ronaldo. All right, so it seems like most people are here. Johnny's here, Ilandre, just Ilandre we're missing over here. Chantel is here, Jaco's here, Fossa Tros is here, John Kubas is not here, Arihanto is not here. But I mean, Arihanto, I think he's still struggling to get his internet up and running at his place. Zach, obviously, he probably won't join. So we might as well just do that quickly now and let's go over. Okay. You can also decide, before I actually start the spin, how many times do you want me to press this refresh or shuffle button before I do the spin in the middle. And I'll take the number which most people actually say on. I was only short with one ingredient. Okay, okay. As I said, remember you don't have to put in ice. Ice is just if you want it extra cold. That's why I've got a 0 on my recipe underneath ice. I need to send you some juice that was made from VSO Flavor House. What the hell is that? Is that a new company with flavorings? Oh, Mr. Z is Mr. Zach popping in here. Just want to check something. Okay, now all of a sudden it's reconnected again. Hopefully it didn't influence. It doesn't look like it. I think everybody's still over here. That was actually weird. OBS disconnected and OBS reconnected. But everything shows hunky-dory here. Anywho, be that as it may, give us a bang. Oh, there's Mr. Arianto. There you go. Lekker man. Let's give him a little heart. Let's cup him. There's a 100. And let's give him a smiley. Let's give him a... There you go. And another hearty. Nice, man. Nice to have a USA flavor brand. Jaco, are they being sold in South Africa at the moment? And what vendor is selling them? So I can have a look at their things. But are they decent? Are they good? Are they accurate on their flavorings? Here, kyk, kom my hartjies nou deur. See, Arianto, how happy the people are to see you again, eh? But I mean, it's very nice to see inside chat. A warm welcome, a Western Cape welcome, a province who's the most thriving province welcome. Yeah. Any case. How many times do you want me to shuffle, Oaks? Let's get the spin running. See who's actually going to win that thing. As I said, because if I say 3 shuffles, then you're going to say, but I calculated before the time, etc. No, you can't. You can't do it though. So give us a amount of shuffles do you want me to do? 5, 10? We can always stretch out this evening and do 100 shuffles. They are very good. Unfortunately, only available. That sucks ass balls. That sucks ass balls. I'm still waiting for somebody to give us an amount to shuffle. 3 it is. 3 it is. All right, Ronaldo chose. So he's going to take 3. And let's give it the 3 shuffles. All right, you'll check me on number 1. Boom. See the names change. That's 1. Boop. See the names change. 2. And number 3. Boom. All right. Now for some spinning action over here. Let me just lift this okay up that I can see. And there we go for spin. All right, good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who wins the Blaze Solo in absolutely perfect nick with a coil only used to display it. Here I kyk nou daar. Look at that. Look at those. How lucky can you get? I almost thought it was Zach that said 3. Now see it's Ronaldo that said 3. Now I can't even hold that against him. He's such a lucky person. Yes. Congratulations, Zach, for winning the Blaze Solo. I don't even know if you know what was up. But yeah, it is beautifully cleaned, everything, silver skoon. I can actually show you on the big screen over here. But yeah, there you got it. Absolutely perfect with a glass. I can actually remove it for you. So you can actually see this beautiful tip as well, which you actually got. Let's see if it's going to focus. Nope, it doesn't want to focus. But in any case, this thing is lovely spankers. It is spankers. So yes, Zach, you can decide when you want to come and pick it up. If you want to come and pick it up, and you're more than absolutely welcome. Okay, congrats, Zach. Nice, Zach. Zach all around. Congrats, Zach. There he goes. Everyone is very happy for Mr. Zach. All right. Okay, so let's quickly go to the slideshow. There's just 2 things I wanted to show you about the slideshow. 2 things which I actually saw, which was interesting to me. There's not much going on, as I said. But yeah, the one thing was this. This company, what's it? Everyday Canna company. They brought out this thing which looks exactly like a pen. Exactly like a pen. And I see Delta 8 is also promoting it though. So yeah. It does charge via USB-C at the base, at the bottom over there. But if you want to see another picture of it though, there you go. And it's compatible with, I don't know if that's an 18 millimeter or 16 millimeter, but it's 510, these little 510 RTAs. But yeah, very nice little stealthy thing. I don't think you can get more stealthy than that. But it's probably just made for these THC oils, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. But I thought it was a cute looking device. It was actually here, what's the oak's name again? What's the reviewer, the small mouth? Very popular reviewer. Matt? Is it Matt? I'm saying Matt Black. Force. Okay, Force has got a picture of a very nice juice. I don't know if he wants me to share it with you, but let's quickly have a check over here. What is this? Matt. Is Matt, man. Yeah. Look at this. Ronaldo, you will appreciate this. Force sends me a picture of a juice which he says is very nice. Now, that is obviously the juice which is part of his prize. That's the Redwood. He says he's enjoying it a lot. It's this little number. That little guy. So yeah, he's enjoying it. Sweet. I'm glad you're having fun with it. You are liking it. So I don't know if it was experimental juice though, or Mr. Ronaldo is going to put it up for purchasing in the Good Guys. So that was the one which I showed you. And the second picture which I actually wanted to show you, or the second item, is this. Look at that. I knew the day is going to come when a monster of a man is going to start promoting my brand. My brand. And then he's not only KW, has a KWV ever, I can't even remember if KWV has ever used a sportsman to sponsor, well, a sportsman to promote something, put it that way, being the sponsor of a sportsman, not a team I'm talking about or an event, I'm talking about an individual. But I mean, that must be such a flippin' nice sponsor to have, especially if you're a brandy drinker. Holy crap. But yeah, that is good stuff. Good stuff. Well done, Mr. Eben. And I also see Mr. Eben um, is acting these days. He's going to make his debut as an actor in Binnenlanders. For you overseas people might be joining there a bit later. Though Binnenlanders is a soapy. It's a little series like Santa Barbara, or what other soapies are there? Bold and the Beautiful, things like that though. But South African version, the Binnenlanders. So he's going to be on there. I think it's going to be actually very, very interesting to see that guy in the Binnenlanders. So yeah, okay, and then let's quickly have a look at some new things which might be popping up. And I think the last thing which we actually checked out was the Steam Crave combo. I think that was the last thing which we had a look. Yeah, because I can't remember showing a Omia all-in-one setup, the Wasp Nano. I can't remember that though. So let's quickly check this out. Okay, almost looks like the Nord situation. Let's give it a quick translation. There you go, minimalistic device. Two interchange cartridges, different integrated evaporators, 950, decent price. A decent battery size for this type of device, absolutely. Facade was marked. Also, not doesn't look too bad. Also like the design. These oaks know how to design things to make it appealing. And looking at this design, thinking about the rocket. Did you guys watch the video of Virgin? Was it Virgin Galactic? Yeah, that's such a nice name, Virgin Galactic. That took those people up for their space flight, where they can actually, and it's not into deep space. I mean, it's just in the outer atmospheric layers. I think it's a thermosphere. If I'm not mistaken, you get the troposphere at the bottom where you walk around. Then you get the stratosphere. And then I think it's the mesosphere. And then the thermosphere. There where the aurora, that God's curtain is. That thing. So, I mean, I think it's in that specific sphere where these people actually went. But it is weightless at that specific height. And these guys, people were floating around. But Space Galactic, absolutely well done. And then Richard Branson also said, I actually watched the interview of him where he said, no, they're going to start pumping out these things now. They're going to make a lot so that as much people as possible can actually get the opportunity to experience space travel without having to be qualified astronauts. Now, I think it's absolutely fantastic. I didn't find out what it actually costs, but I think it would be something extremely unique and nice. What it should actually do is get those bloody flat earthers up, not for free, let these bastards pay and go up so that they can once and for all with their own pea-brained minds connected to their eyes see that the earth is a globe. Okay, that it is round and not a flat surface. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, let's quickly have a look over here. Yeah, as I said, it's a nice, sleek-looking device. No problems. Also got adjustable airflow, but I mean, most of these things that come out now, because they have to compete, have adjustable airflow. A 1 amp charging, not a problem for a 950 Type C. 2 milliliters. Average 0.6 and a 1 ohm. 0.6 will obviously be the best, but yeah, there you go. Nice little looking device. Just hope they include 2 extra cartridges, or a total of 2 cartridges at least with this thing, and not just one. But it appears as if it will be there. But I think it's not whole nice looking. And I'm not even sure what coils they actually used. I've never used a Omia all-in-one. So I've got no idea whether they're actually bothering or borrowing the technology from somebody else, actually came up with their own coil um, design, coil material or whatever. But it would be interesting. Just about 10 centimeters. So there you go. Number next, my Fitbot from Just Fog. Here it is, Just Fog hit it big with that one device. What's it, the Just Fog Mini? Remember that thing? Let's quickly check here. I think it was the Just Fog Mini. I still bought my father-in-law one to test. Yeah, this little number. There you go. That little beast which you see over there. Remember this number? That's it. That thing was extremely popular. And then they came out with a second one, which is slightly taller and thinner, bit more sophisticated. And yeah, so very, very popular devices for sure. Okay, congrats. Thanks, guys. And Kaiser, no problem, no problem. I didn't do anything. I just span. You should actually thank Ronaldo for saying I must give it 3 shuffles. Hit that like, please, guys and gals. Hit this gals. Is ja. Suck my mod. Suck my mod. That's true. Naand almal goeienaand Nico. Welkom. Nico look Ariantos inside the house. Christian Gander, mini fit. There you go, the mini fit. Force is a lucky fish. There's only a small amount of the OG redwood left. One of the concentrates has been discontinued. Oh my word. Yeah, there's only a small amount. Oh my goodness. Force, you're a lucky fish. There you've got that. So yeah, that is the Omeo Wasp, all in one. Ach, hoor my Omeo Wasp. We finished with that one. The Just Fog. So that's lekker over here. Let me just quickly try and get. There you go. Can't wait till I get a second monitor. Oh my words, and I don't have to struggle lifting and things. Damn it! I think I must. Yeah, I can't see. I can't mount it above my current monitor against the wall because I've got one of these barn doors which slide open, and it's going to hit the monitor mount if I mount it to the wall. Except if I can mount it there and then the arm comes out skew this way, I might still get it there. But yeah, that's going to solve it. But also very nice looking device. Looks very light. So it's yeah, I'm gonna net say it looks like a aluminum body, and it actually is an aluminum body. Okay, gamma colors, 3 varieties. You see the varieties over there as well. Very sleek looking device. Also nice. Great stealth looking. Good stuff, man. 14.5 watts, no problem with that. zero point 0.9 ohm coil, super for 15.5 watts. 800 milliamp battery, so it's also going to last you long for this, sir. 2 milliliters of liquid there. I wonder how tight the drawer is going to be. But yeah, I think it looks very good. I think it looks nice. Only 8.5 centimeters tall. Wow. Now, this is going to be a hit. This is going to be a hit for those people that actually sit in conferences and meetings and just quickly skit a little seigie and then pop it back into the inside jacket pocket. But yeah, no, I think it looks good. Good. Okay, let's go have a look at next. Yeah, look at this thing. Snow Wolf. Snow Wolf nogal, né? All of a sudden, some of these companies are popping up which you thought had gone. Even the Snow Wolf logo is over there. I still think I've got one of the nicest looking Snow Wolves there is. That thing that looks pitch black, and as soon as you switch it on, the screen appears on this glossy black. Big fingerprint magnet for sure. But yeah, it looks so sexy and sleek. The Easy Smart EA9000. 10 to 16 watts, so you're going to obviously have 2 coils, which you're going to get with this guy. Lightweight polymer, which is a good thing. But as I said, I'm not too much a fan of these form factors. Yeah, but they're slutting it out with the design stickers, eh? The colorful, kid-attracting magnets. Choice was offered 12 flavors. All right, so this is a throwaway. But the rechargeable throwaway at least. I wonder what this little button is at the top. What the fig would that be? On the upper platform next to the built-in mouthpiece, a small round button and a loop for fastening the strap. What? Yeah, but that's the loop. But what's the little button for? Is it to switch it on and off? There, it's even got a battery display, ne? Digital battery display. Mm-mm-mm. Kyk hoe windgat is hierdie dingetjie. Check out that. Huh. Nice snow wolf, man. Not too shabby. All right. I think this little guy would also sell. Ah, there it is. Ooh, 2 clicks for a boost. Well, there you go. There you've got the function of that little thing. So you can press the boost, and normally you get 10 watts out of it, but if you press the boost button, it jumps up with additional 6 watts. Ha! Nice times, man. The concentration of nicotine, oh my word. Oh my word. Now that is evil. That is evil. 50. Now that's too strong. That's too strong. So I'll definitely give it a miss. And it's actually strange that they don't show the variety of flavors. And I can't also see the indication of how you actually. Oh, there it is. It's on there. Something mint, frozen mint. Yeah, frozen mint. So they actually do provide you with the flavors. What's this guy? 1,000 puffs. Frozen. It's the same one. Frozen mint. And this picture looks a bit different. What is this oak? Blue raz. Blue raz ice. Ah, so there's a lot of ices around here as well. Not too much interest in this. What's a tropical? Uh-uh. Nooit. Right, sorry about that. Ah, jelly box. Check out Rinko. Lekker Rinko, man. But not a design I like. Not too much a fan of the specific design, but it's not got a potentiometer as well. For all you people that don't read Russian like me, I'll switch it to English. 228 watts. You've got a beast going over here. The box mud was provided with extravagant body, transparent walls. I like transparency. I've got no problem with transparency. Absolutely not. Developed by Rinko, device received a reliable base zinc alloy. The palette of colors. Neodymium. Yeah, I smoke. This green one looks cool. Cool beans. 25 millimeters would accommodate that. That's fine. Most of the things which I use in any case is 24, 25. The potentiometer responsible for regulation was located at the bottom. Okay, but it's still in front. It's not underneath. Resistance can vary from 0.08 to 3 ohms. Okay, that's fine. At least a pair of 18650s, which is going to still make it extremely lightweight. And I think a very nice option. Hopefully these magnets are decent and don't pop up after a specific time where the glue actually falls out. Let's quickly have a look at this 510 plate. Okay. Okay, looks like, well, what do you call these screws again? It's not hex screws. Is it hex? Yeah, it is hex. Yeah, these were the different points. It looked like stars. But this guy's going to be very light. Very light. Nice option if you like the form factor. Light and beastly. That's it. Okay, Valerian. It almost sounds like venereal. Venereal STD. Valerian R-Pot kit by Uwell. 22 watts. All right, all right. This guy is not nice looking. I don't like the look of this thing. It's too boxy. Although the edges are rounded. Yeah, oh well. If you like a bit of a shininess, it's probably down your alley, ne? 950, 22 watts, 3 amp. Oh, 3 amp charging. This thing's going to charge very quickly. 3 milliliters juice. Okay, that's also fine. But yeah, I don't see if it's a borrow. If it's actually a borrow, what it takes. It's a pot kit. No, it doesn't say. So yeah, it's proprietary. Little proprietary tank over here. Very shorty short. But yeah, let's quickly check it closely. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. Not something which I would be interested in. Not my cup of tea. But at least it's got a nice little window for the juice level. Hit Oxva, where do you want to be? Where do you want? Oh, my wife was going to love this pink one. Oh, my crap sack. And it's got RGB. Oh, look at that. Look at that. 1600 milliamp battery. Nice. But this thing's probably going to be, let's take a guess. I would say it's going to be 12 centimeters tall. 12 centimeters. Before we get there, you guys can take your. Oh, here, look at this black one. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm sold. Now that's the type of look I like. Oh my word, this is nice looking. Holy crap sack. What a beautiful bloody all-in-one. Damn you. Damn you. That is so nice. Oh, adjustable airflow. Now this thing's going to be a winner. A winner chicken dinner. Was placed on the cut bottom. Activation is carried out by tightening, which means it's auto draw. For you people who don't understand the Russian translations, auto draw ne. 2 amp charging, also very nice. 3 mils of juice, also nice. 0.4, 0.8 ohm coils, also nice. So yeah, that's lekker 5 plekke. 40 watts of potential power. With a 0.4 ohm, 40 watts. Yo, look at that. Nice photos as well. You can even enlarge it. Yo. Now that is good stuff. This is good stuff. I like the black. The black one looks. Oh, I was missed 10 centimeters. Yes, so it's not even that tall. Let's have a look at this again. Let's take a sippy. Almost looks like the Oreo, ne? The Oxma Oreo. The Oneo. And it's got bloody Matrix. The Neo is there as well. Respect Matrix. Jeez, like it. No, this thing's lovely. I like it. Ek smaak hom kwai. Yeah, and then the last but not least, we've got something from Ambition Mods and Click Customs. This is definitely a borrow. This has to be. There you go, borrow tank. Compartment for borrow tank. It a bit of ruggedness. That thing would actually look very nice with my phone. Huh? With a cat phone. Look at that. Rugged phone with a rugged borrow. Nice. I think this would also work. This could also work. Main material, light rectangular, aluminum body, nice and light, 510. Look at this, man. I dig these. I dig these accents which I've got on here to make it look a bit more beastly. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Yeah, that's that. Chip over here. Okay, if it's going to be a 21700, it could be a winner. It could be a winner. Nogal Ambition Mods on the side as well over there. But yeah, choice of 3, variety of colors. 510, we've got that nearby screw, the removable cover, blah blah blah. DNA, oh my word, it's a DNA as well. DNA 18650. It's a 18650. Oh well. Luckily, I'm not big into my borrowed devices, so yeah, won't be too disappointed with that because in any case, wouldn't have got it for myself. The resistance 0.2 to 3 ohms. That's a weird resistance, ne? 0.2. You don't see that often where they start over there. It's normally 0.08 or at 1 at least, but nogal a 0.2. As a tank, it's planned to use a copy of the universal borrow format. A copy of it. Yeah. Oh, it's very short. 8 centimeters. Damn you. 5 centimeters wide. So yeah, it's a small device. 18650. That is actually a pity. That is actually a pity. But yeah, but that is that regarding it. While we're over here, let's quickly jump to eSig SA. Have a quick check here. Let's refresh this reload tab quickly. This classifieds. See if it reloads a bit quicker than last week. Most certainly does. Classifieds. There we go. There's a bus for extras for sale. Somebody wants an Modus Minigun V2, and I'm sure somebody inside chat will probably have one still. Okay, this is the one I was talking about. The guy actually dropped to 1,700 Rand. And it's a side fire, if I'm not mistaken. Check this number out. Check at that. A bird side fire for 1,700. Holy crap. And if you don't believe me, the guy started with 2,500. Then he went to 2,000. And then this one bloke offered him 1,700. There you go. There you see it. And then probably sold for that. Holy crap sack. But in any case, that was a nice bargain. That was a nice bargain. Odin 200 with a Valkyrie 30. Let's quickly check out this little fatty. It doesn't have a picture of it though. Any pictures perhaps? Nothing. 2,100. Sure, that's actually in today's prices a lot of money. But it is a DNA. I'm sure it will be the DNA version. The Kong 28mm RDA set. That's also a nice set for hobbyists to play around with. It's got all little trinkets inside. The Kong. Okay. And there's a Hex with a Blotto. A Hex 3. That's not a bad price. That is not a bad price. Let's check out the color. Okay, it's red. I'm not into my reds. But yeah, if you like Hex, very good device. Very good mod. Quality, absolute quality. And it's a beta. These things will last. I don't throw it against the ground, but I mean it's going to last you. So yeah, that's that. Arbiter V2. There you go. There you go for all you Arbiter fans. I've got enough Arbiter V2s. Don't you worry about me. I'm fine. Yeah, it takes a big picture now. Oh, doesn't look as if he... Arbiter looks a bietjie not lekker in sy kop. Like a bietjie weird. Here mense, is that? Huh? Oh, it's a drip tip that's making it look funny. Yeah, it's a drip tip, and the fact that it's got a straight glass on, which I'm not used to. It just does not look as good as the stainless steel version. But this ook takes a moose picture of his mat or whatever it is, tablecloth. And right at the bottom you see the arbiter. Holy crap. What does he want for this guy? 300. Yeah, 300, yeah. 8.5 out of 10 to be safe. I like, but got two black ones, want the silver one. I agree with you, Molly. You want the silver one. Tola nogal says, look at, here comes Mr. Tola. Do you know who Tola is, ne? You know Tola is Calvin. Here he comes Mr. Tola. He says he's got a silver one. No, I still believe it's a good one. Oh, it's a Steamcraft Titan up for grabs as well. Almost missed that one. Oh, but it's a guy that wants one. Okay, he wants a Steamcraft Titan with a Titan tank. The only Steamcraft which I've still got available for sale is the Hadron combo and the single 21700 combo. But you gotta give it. Let's just close it over here. Here, people, you gotta give it for this combo, ne? For the packaging, I mean. Just look at the packaging of Steamcrave. And then you've got this little velvet number which you put on top here as well. This mooi. That is mooi. In any case, that's that over there. Snow Wolf looks like a Tamagotchi. A Tamagotchi. They just want to see. Okay. Alright, let's quickly have a look over here and see if you guys have got anything in chat to contribute. If nothing, we're going to call it a night, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, I do not want to waste your time. There are things to be done and things to be said and things to be eaten. Hier's 'n kombersie. Wat 'n fyn kombersie. Never heard of that? Welcome, Mr. Kombersie. I hope you're of age, Kombersie. Vos is a lucky fish. Okay, nant to everyone that greeted back. Chantel, your parcel is in Johannesburg, by the way. Oh, yes. Ronaldo, what did you order? Just for the sake of interest. Yes, I saw. Luckily, I'm in Benoni tomorrow. And once again, thank you for the great service. The good guys is always had great service. Snowwolf looks like a Tamagotchi. Talk screws. Ibrahim Haroon. Hi, Buta. Nice seeing you again. It's been a minute. Yeah, no, absolutely. No, it's been a lot. Is the tablecloth included? That tablecloth, I think, is the deal killer. If he throws in a tablecloth, I think people are not gonna. They're gonna reject it. They're not gonna want it. Yo, I so much want that mod. Which one are you talking about? What mod are you talking about? The hex. Um, it doesn't seem you guys got anything more to add. I'm on the live chat, not the top chat. So yeah, just give us a quick rundown if you're actually vaping on something new. If there's maybe a juice you came across which is interesting. By the way, is that juice prices of commercial juices, has it really gone up that much? Because I mean, I have not been in a vape shop in months, so I really do not have an idea. I mean, I can only go according to Ronaldo's, but I mean, his prices has always been good. But has the other juices actually jumped up to these new tax juice prices, which they said it's going to, the 400 to the 600 bracket? You inspired Chantel to what you vaping. Are you talking about the caramel? This, and or is it this? Which one did you order? Did you get the caramel or did you get the Arabian Nights? Which one of these two did you get? Doesn't matter which one she gets. It's going to be a winner in any case. It's going to be a winner. Some wholesale prices actually has gone up. Was by D&G vandag, hulle pryse nog normaal. All right, so their prices in Goodwood. Goodwood. Yeah, but Goodwood is a little country on its own. Goodwood doesn't adhere to um, a local law. They're almost like the Republic of Hout Bay. There's the Republic of Goodwood. Some wholesale prices are still the same. No, the only juice that doubled in price is the Air Pops flavor. Yes, Louis CC. There you go. Caramel cigar for the win. As I said, if we MTL, it's a no-brainer. It's absolutely a no-brainer taking these Pied Piper tobaccos. There's nothing else out on the market which you're going to need. I, by the way, made a mistake the other night. I was sitting here and playing games, and because these two devices are right next to one another, this one was empty. Okay, it was empty, and I'm so focused on what I'm doing because I'm playing a sniper game. I don't want these oaks to kill me. I open the Arbiter 2 and I start gooiing caramel cigar. 12 milligrams inside my Arbiter 2. And I poured it halfway and I clicked, what the hell am I doing? And all I did is I topped it up with Blimey to the top and then I mixed it. And it took me probably about 3 hours to empty the tank because, I mean, you're going to get a huge buzz vaping 12 milligrams direct lung style. But at least it was thinned down. So I just figured, all right, there's only half a tank. Then I'm adding 3 milligrams of Blimey, which pushes it up to a total of almost how. If it was 0, you would have brought it down to 6. So I calculated it would probably be around 7.5, 7.8 milligrams of nicotine, which I was direct lunging. So we normally take a lekker puff like this. Mm. In that specific case, to finish that tank, it took me so long. I just did this. And then I sit down and watch a bit of YouTube channels, and then I cup another one of those short little bursts of suction power. But yeah, that's all. But the flavor was actually good. So mixing that caramel cigar, if you're into your tobaccos and a bit of fruits, It's a market. It was actually very nice. I can't complain. I can't complain. So yes, Ariante says same old, same old. My vape shop still selling old stock. Cool beans. Jy het visa nodig om hier te kom. Yeah, I think yeah, you need your own passport. If you're going to Guru, you have to go. They stamp your passport as well. Eh? It's a different section of the world of Guru. Shame, I feel so bad. Seeing that the forces inside Goodwood, and our school is growing, and I think you guys know it. I've mentioned it before. Our school is really growing. I showed you the spray lights last week, where the school actually paid 1.2 million for those spray lights, but it justifies the income which can be generated via these sports facilities, put it that way. But in any case, last weekend we played rugby, and our school played against a school called Tigerberg. Now, if you don't know the high school Tigerberg, that's the school where Eben Etzebeth was. He obviously played for the first team back in the day, and they were an extremely strong school. But then the government decided that that will be one of the Afrikaans schools which they're going to clamp down on and actually make it dual medium. Now, I've been in a dual medium school, and the problem with that is obviously the amount of papers which you need to set, and it depends on what class of kids you actually bring in. But unfortunately, Tigerberg has gone down when it comes to their sport, the quality of the sports teams. To give you an idea, I think our first team won them. They got a score of 104, 101, and they got 3. So it's 101 3. Our third under 19C team played against JG Meiring, and that's where I actually want to come to. JG Meiring is one of the schools in the Goodwood area, same as Voortrekker. But also, when I was at school back in the day, those were good schools. They were good rugby schools to play against. They were contenders. It was a nice matchup. But I mean, obviously, with times going by and people flocking to the better performing schools where there's more opportunities for kids to a wider variety of subjects, etc., etc. The chances of a sports person being seen is better. You know the drill. JG Meiring unfortunately has gone down. Our third team beat them 45-5, I think, something like that. So yeah, but that's a good for you. That's a good. Now the score was bad. The score was bad. I think our under 16As beat them 91 something. So no, there was big scores. There were big scores against Tigerberg, and it was so sad. I mean, there were times where Tigerberg actually beat us years back. Now I've been at High School Durbanville for 16 years, so that is actually a weird situation. Also, the other thing now we're talking about big scores. I can't remember who was playing, but on Bok Radio. Bok Radio is a lekker plaaslike radiostasie. They were mentioning the record World Cup scores. And I know the losing team was Romania, and I almost think it was the All Blacks that played Romania. But the score was something ridiculous. Let's quickly check that up. All Blacks versus Romania World Cup score. It is scary. It is scary. If you think the score which we actually had was bad. Okay. Maybe some of you guys remember the score, man. But I know it was a huge score. It was a crazy score. Okay, let's type in highest World Cup rugby score. World Cup rugby score. No, it can't be. Okay, now that's not for an individual game. It's for an individual person. You have to go back to 1990. Oh, there it is. There it is. High shame. High shame. '95, the biggest World Cup ever. New Zealand played Japan 145 17. 145 17. Now, I think obviously in sports rugby, I believe that there should be a cap. I mean, I think the cap is 50. If there's within the first half a 50 point difference between two teams, I think they need to shorten the game. I mean, I think it's demoralizing towards players. A bit unfair. All right, let's quickly see the chat. If there's anything, then we can continue chatting. Otherwise, Batavia, kom speel. Kan julle 250-0 wen as Batavia kom speel? Pragtman Paksla is. Dion Danhauser Tigerberg High has gone down by 50% since my kids were there. Yeah, no, it is. I'm not sure. I think academic school, it's still a good school, maybe. I don't know much about them, but I know sports-wise, they were absolutely one of these schools in the northern suburbs, for sure. But yeah, so now we've still got Belleville, Stellenberg, us, and DF Milan. Those are probably the four big names still in the northern suburbs. But yeah, Tygerberg was most definitely part of it, one of them. And I think they're having their inter-schools this weekend against Brackenfell, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we also beat Brackenfell, but not by that far. That wasn't that big deficit. So I think Brackenfell and Tygerberg is going to definitely be a better match, but Brackenfell I think is going to take it. Well, chances 90%, put it that way. Okay, guys, that is going to be that from my side. I just want to thank you again for joining. Congratulations, Zach. The ha, the only Capetonian on that list. He wins it. Can you believe it? So, in any case, Zach, you will probably come and collect it. I'm sure you won't go to the trouble of paying 100 Rand to get this thing shipped, but it will be here for you, though, nicely cleaned, and you can pop around and come collect it whenever you want. Saturday morning, I'm on car wash duty. Our matrics, as part of their fundraisers, are having a car wash where people can bring their vehicles to be cleaned, and I am on duty as supervisor there as well. So I will also have my car washed. So I will have a nice clean car. So thank you very much, Oaks, for joining. I do appreciate it. I also still appreciate the support for the specific channel. And yeah, let me know if there's anyone that might be interested in this complete setup for only 800 kiesers. That's a brand new Requiem with a spanking new chroma. No marks on this thing. I would give it 9.9 out of 10. Loses a 0.1 because it's actually removed out of packaging. But yeah, very much lovely. Very much lovely. That's that. Have a good one, a lekker weekend, and I will see you next Wednesday. Cheers, eh?